Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. I figured I can just vlog my morning with you guys, so it's gonna be like a productive morning. I've already gotten ready, obviously. It is March 2nd, so that means it's time to prepare for new products and new products for not only my website that's finally gonna be opening, guys, I promise, and also items for markets that I have coming up. So we're just gonna be making a few candles today, make sure those are the scents that I want to use, and whatever else I get to. I do have work later on today, so I'm only going to be working for a couple hours, but I just figured I can take you guys along with me for those couple hours just to see what a chill but productive day in the life for me is before I have to go to work. My wax is currently in my wax melter melting, obviously, so while it's melting I figured I can give you guys a Sephora haul. We haven't done a haul in a minute, and you guys know I love like my makeup, my smell goods, hair products, all that good stuff. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I bought just in case you're also into the same things and you need some recommendations. So I had to re-up on my Hourglass concealer. It's my favorite concealer. I bought it back during Black Friday, I think, or either December, I don't know. It was like a couple months ago. This is my favorite concealer ever. It's so good. I also got another one of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Favorite setting spray ever. Makes the makeup look like skin. Okay, so those were products that I've already bought before, and now I want to show you guys some of the new products that I bought that I only went in for a couple of things, like the two products I just showed you plus like one or two other things, but then I spent some time walking around a little bit and I was like, you know what, I want to check out some things that I've been eyeing on the Sephora app and I wanted to check it out in person. There's a lot of other products I wanted to try, but I had to like stop myself. I was like, okay girl, you only came for a couple things, don't get too much. So I got this retinol from The Ordinary. I already used their products. I actually have some right here in my room on my vanity, but I already have some products and I think they work. I just need to be more consistent with the products that I use. I got this retinol because I think it's supposed to help with like dark spots and things like that, so I got that. I also got the Super Goop sunscreen. I don't know, I just saw that a lot of people were using it. I just noticed I didn't unbox any of these. Okay, the Super Goop sunscreen, and I don't wear sunscreen, so I need to start wearing it. So I'm gonna be trying this out maybe tomorrow. I already got ready for today. Maybe when I get ready for work, I'll use it. Guess I can show y'all what the retinol looks like. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Charlotte Tilbury spray, Hourglass concealer. The next thing I got was this Way hair and body mist. It smells so good. I actually didn't put any on today, so it's in this scent, St. Bart's, and it just smells like a tropical vacation and like coconut, and I love coconut and like tropical smells and things like that. And as we're entering into the spring season, I wanted more of a fruity, fresh, tropical coconut-esque scent instead of like my normal gourmand. I usually wear this 71 Sol de Janeiro, and I also have like the matching lotion, and I like cocoa butter, so I like cocoa butter, vanilla, gourmand type scents like that, caramel. And I feel like since March is literally here and it's getting so warm outside, I feel like the tropical, fresh, ocean, I don't know how to describe it, coconut-esque vibes are better for spring and summer. This is so good. I got the big one because the small one was only $10 less than this, and you get double, so why not? They say that it don't last long, but I noticed that it was still on me. I sprayed it on me when I was in Sephora and I smelled it later on, so yeah, I'm not looking for something that's going to be like a perfume, because if I wanted that, I do have the Kayali Sparkling Lychee perfume. It's almost out, but I can get more, so I can put that if I want it to last longer. This smells really good in combination with this. Next thing I got was the Youth to the People. This is their superfood cleanser. I don't know, everybody that I see on TikTok, they use this, and I need a new face wash, so I got the travel size one. This is what it looks like. just like a glass bottle. And they also have a papaya skincare. I think it's also a face wash, but it only came in the big size, so I was like, I'm gonna try this first to see if I even like this brand, and if I do, I'll get the papaya face wash. That's supposed to be really good for dark spots as well. So the next thing that I got was the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, loose setting powder, and I got it in the shade translucent honey because that matches my skin tone better. Right now I currently use the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder, but I wanted to try something a little bit high end, and I keep seeing everybody, all the beauty people that I follow, use this, so I can't wait to try it out. Alright, the last thing that I got was the Josie Maran. This is her whipped argan oil body butter. Guys, this scent is so good. I got it in the scent, what scent did I get this in? One sec, guys. Topless Tangerine. It says it has notes of pink tangerine and pink grapefruit. This is what it looks like. It feels like such high quality. It just smells so good. And I think it'll go well with the new body spray and hair mist that I just got. This smells very tropical as well. And I usually use the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada shea butter, or I think it's just like a body butter, not shea butter. I usually use, it's actually here, the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada. This is really good if you're like on a budget. This was like $7, and as you guys can see, I've used it up, so I think this is a nice replacement. I will still probably buy the Cocoa Colada just because it's like coconut and this is tangerine and grapefruit, but this just smells like a pina colada. I know it doesn't say that there's notes of pineapple, but it smells like pineapple to me. So yeah, that's what I got. I just did like a little treat myself day yesterday, and I think my wax should be done by now, so let's go check. Hey, you want to say hello? Good morning. Wax is not done yet, so now I'm just going to be prepping the jars. I showed you guys these jars back in December when I first got them, but these are the jars that I'll be using for my main and core collection. Aren't they so beautiful? It's just the iridescent ivory jars from Makesy. So I ordered 3 boxes of those, and then I also have, let's see, any size as well. This is what they look like, so nice. And I need to place an order for more because Makesy kind of takes a while, and yeah, so I'm gonna be ordering more of those. Let's go ahead and prep these jars. I don't think I'm gonna be making a ton just because I need to make sure that I like the scents that I chose. So we're just gonna be making 1 of each scent for now. And then I'm gonna let them cure over the next couple of days, and then we'll figure out if we like the scents that I chose or not. And then if I do, we'll make more candles. If I don't, we're gonna have to find more scents. So, but I think the scents are gonna work out. I like to keep the baggies that they came on the sides just because I don't want to mess up the jars. Got all of my scents right here. That's gonna be for my main and core collection. And they smell so good. I'm just gonna quickly, yep, delicious. Also delicious and amazing. Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite scent. I say every scent is my favorite scent. That's because I picked some really good stuff, okay? Also yummy. Yep, smells like candy. Alright, I had this new scent that I forgot which vlog I showed you. It was in the past 2 small business vlogs, not my pop-up shop vlogs. It was watermint and clementine, and I'm highly considering this as a scent. Honestly, I don't think I can make the candle today just because I do have only the 1 ounce sample, but the more and more I smell it, it's just very refreshing. And I feel like this scent can work year round, so this can be a part of the collection. I honestly feel like scents, the only scents that are truly like seasonal are like the fall and winter scents, but I feel like any other scent can work regardless of the season, because some people don't like fall and winter scents because those are usually gourmand and very strong, and some people like, you know, fruity scents and things like that. So these can work year round, so I'm gonna highly consider this one. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Okay, let's get the wick so that we can wick these drawers. Candles, they're just sitting here and I'm just waiting for them to set, and I'm just gonna let them cure over the next few days before I try them out and make sure that's something that I want to have on my shop year round. So while they're setting, I do have my planner here and I'm just going to be planning for this month. I just finished pretty much planning out what I have so far for the month of March. It looks kind of bare for now, but I do have 2 pop-ups that I'm already like 100% gonna do, and then there's a third pop-up shop that I'm not sure if I'm picked yet or not. I've done I think 3 or 4 of their other markets, so it looks like I'm in the running to be a part of this one, but we'll see. But I put it down anyway just in case. And then also just put down some notes for orders that I need to place, like from Makesy, I need to place a Uline order, an Amazon order, and a Vistaprint order. And that's going to be here within the next week, actually sooner than the week. In the next couple of days, I need to place those orders. And then I also just planned out a few content ideas, and also YouTube uploads. I upload every Sunday. I have been uploading every Sunday for the past 3 to 4 months, and I'm going to keep it that way. So I'm just putting it on my planner just to make sure, like, hey girl, it's Sunday, YouTube upload. So yeah, and then a few things that I need to handle is on here, but I feel like I need to go into detail a little bit. A lot of the days are blank and I feel like I can fill it up with other things, so I may or may not do that. I'm getting hungry now. It's currently 10 a.m. and it may seem a little early to you guys, but I'm gonna eat my leftovers from P.F. Chang's yesterday. I've got some fried rice and some chicken fried rice, and I want to eat that, so I'm just gonna warm that up. These are what the candles look like. The 2 at the top I poured first, so obviously they're setting up faster. And then these 2 I did last, but they're looking good. So far, so good. While my food is heating up, I'm just gonna gather some laundry that I've been meaning to wash this morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some laundry as well, and then I'm gonna straighten up my bathroom. I'm more productive than I usually would be before work, because sometimes I feel like I can't do anything before work. So I'm just getting done with just a few small things, you know, before the week gets started and before I have another excuse as to why I can't do things. So I'm just doing it now, and it's just really chill. I've also been up since about 6 something in the morning, and I was in the bed until about 7:15. These are my leftovers. It's much later. It's currently 6:58 p.m. so 7 o'clock, and I just realized I never even picked up the camera again. So you guys didn't really miss much. I just continue to work on brainstorming ideas for a potential spring collection, just like a little limited collection. And then I took a nap and then I got ready for work. So here we are. Let's do a little update on the candles. They turned out so nice. Like all 4 of them have very smooth tops, and looks like I don't even need to heat gun them. I probably will just in case. So I got the candles right here. I haven't trimmed the wicks yet just because I'm just gonna wait a little bit, but this one is passion fruit and pineapple. I actually had this scent last year for my summer collection, so if you guys have bought from me in person before, then you guys already know what that one smells like. It smells really good, and I feel like it should be a part of my main collection because people were still buying it. Even up to my holiday market that I had last year, somebody bought it then, so I think it's gonna be a good seller. This one is strawberry, guava, and vanilla. I've already had this as well. It was also a part of a spring collection. Actually, my spring collection last year, I had it in this type of jar, medium twist top jar, and I think that it'll sell really well with this jar. As you can see here, I've had a lot of scents in the past, so there's not too many to choose from. So I figure I can just recycle some scents that I already had. Now I did order more fragrance oil, obviously, but I wanted to use them again, and I felt like it was a good idea because I know that they were good. I know that they sold. So yeah. Next one. I think this is, which one is this one? Oh. I was gonna guess wrong, girl. How do I not know my own scents? This one is pineapple sage. It smells delicious. So funny thing about this scent is that I got another scent from a different supplier and it smells exactly the same. They just called it a different name, I guess, but that was one of my first main core collections that I've ever did when I first launched in 2022. I named that candle Island Sunset, and I think that was such a beautiful candle, and I'm happy to have this scent again, even though it's from a different supplier. It pretty much is like nostalgic, like it reminds me of that candle, so I'm considering that one as well. And then mango coconut, I already knew because that's obviously the last one. This one was also a scent that I had in the springtime last year, and this did really well. So I think those are some good scents. Now, you guys know that I love dessert inspired things, but I feel like a lot of people don't really like gourmand sweet scents. So I'm gonna offer those scents maybe in a smaller jar and also in wax melts. That'll be for people that like sweet scents. These are still very sweet, but they're very fruity, and I feel like a lot of people will like those better. Now, if you are a gourmand girly, don't fret. We got wax melts, we're gonna have other candles. So as you guys know, I had a couple of candles that were only available for my pop-up shops, which was in this jar. How cute. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's very like lilac. I don't know. It's cuter in person. That's much better. So as you guys know, I've had this type of candle that I sold at my pop-ups, and I really like the labels. This wasn't the ideal size that I originally chose, but I was having some issues with the labels. I bought the wrong labels. Like I had them too close together and there was no room for like the bleeding outline or whatever to occur, so it kept overlapping into other labels and it was just a long process. So decided to go with this size. This is actually the same size that I use for these size candles, and it's so funny to see the label because you would think that they're 2 different labels, but no, it's the same. It's just flipped differently. So I'm gonna be using the same type of labels for these candles, and I just need to come up with a few color schemes, make sure that I love them. But I'm gonna have the scent name just like this, a brief description of the scent notes, and that it's a soy wax candle and that it was hand poured in Tennessee in my logo. So that's the plan. I think that's gonna be all for today's video. I know it was super short, but this is what a realistic day in the life is for me. Maintaining a business but also having a full-time job. I just use whatever time that I have and try to get done what I can get done, and you know, it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all in my next video. Bye guys.